Now, if you've been watching any of our other videos, you'll have probably noticed that here at Varieties Nurseries, we're really big fans of varieties of native species. And here in front of me is a couple of fairly recent introductions from proven winners that have been bred by Dr. Tom Rainey at North Carolina State University. The one on the left here is one called Invincibelle Limetta. And as the name suggests, here's one that has, as you see, these really very pretty lime green colored flower heads that are produced on the new wood on strong sturdy stems. So you don't have to worry about this plant getting kind of bashed down in blustery weather or whatever. You also don't have to worry about it being killed because this is a hardy Zone 3 plant. It will grow out in the springtime and produce long, strong stems that get to about 4 foot or so, and then carry these rounded shaped flowers in the summertime. What's neat about it, I think, is that this soft, bright green color helps to cool down the whole atmosphere in the garden. So if you're out there on a hot summer's day and you look at this nice, bright, soft, cooling green color, I think that will help to perhaps take the temperature down a little bit. And then take a look at this. This is Hydrangea Invincibelle Wee White, a very interesting dwarf selection that really only gets to about 2.5 foot high or so and produces, again, big rounded heads that come out with a kind of pinkish tinge first, then go through to green, and then in about a week or so you'll notice that all of these turn to bright white flowering rounded flowers too, but only getting to 2.5 foot high. Now both of these, as I mentioned earlier, are hardy and reliable, getting to about 3 foot or so. In springtime you can go in and prune them hard back, cutting them back to about 6 or 8 inches from the ground, and then that will encourage lots of young strong stems that will grow out and produce all of these gorgeous flowers. Now they tell me that you don't need to deadhead or prune these plants during the season, but I'm afraid I'm still a gardener at heart, and so whenever I see them starting to discolor and begin to go over, I can't help myself but to go in there and give them a bit of a trim over, and that then encourages lots of young fresh growth that then of course comes with a new round of flowering. So while you perhaps don't have to do it, I think it's worth doing. That will give you extra color. It'll give you lots of nice tidy growth. And so here are two interesting and attractive selections of a native species from proven winners. This is Hydrangea Invincibelle Limetta, and the little tiny one on here is Invincibelle Wee White.